way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. In comes the run from second. It's 6-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting...
Runners at the corners here, one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Double play ball to second. Polanco. Off balance beat. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Man at second here with two away. William DeJesus getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Man on second, two down. Got one out to right. Santander in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
two outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with two away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the 0-2. Runner takes off. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Bounce to the left side. DeJesus. Slings to first. One up, one down. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. just missing there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. De Jesus gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. And stepping in for the Mariners, William De Jesus. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Bell finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Stroman goes 5 feet 7 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing. And
back now in the Bronx, here's Jose Trevino. And now it's 1-2. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives.
Here's a big power threat. William De Jesus. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour.
Runner takes off. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mesa keeping an eye on him.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, just avoiding the heart of the
runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Runner at third, 2 gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0-1 down. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Verdugo going back, and it is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly leading. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill.
William DeJesus now at the plate. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. First offering misses badly for ball 1. DeJesus, only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. That one hammered center field. Judge going back on it. See you later. A soaring shot to center. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall.
We go to the bottom of the 1st, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Out to short, DeJesus. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And he deals. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. Two outs. This to third. Chisholm fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. So no run. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the ground, out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
2-2 on the way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him.
Well, that was a great.
William DeJesus will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first, and the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there. And your final score, 5. And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That one hit to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And that is that. The runs, one. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, William DeJesus. And the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And Guerrero is set down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Runner on the move. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Two on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Ground ball, left side. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. So 1 down, runner at first. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. Swung on, popped up left side. As this one sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitching.
4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Rodriguez, the lead runner out at second. Robles at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
That's that classic wipeout.
Here's Alex Verdugo. One down, base is empty. Out to short. And Verdugo is set down.
On the mound, he's got...
Now here is William DeJesus. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
Soto sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, William DeJesus. The shortstop takes the ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate.
Runner at third with 1 gone. William DeJesus digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly. And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Bear with me for a second, guys, okay?
So 2 down and stepping in for the Mariners, William DeJesus. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it's fouled away. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Two outs, base is empty. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. Now it'll be back in Washington, D.C. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington, James Wood. On the ground, DeJesus. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Seattle, William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Nabs it, 2 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now for Seattle, William DeJesus. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. Safe. He beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 out, runner at second. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop-up. Yepes should have this one. Squeezes it. 1 down. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Runners on the move. Got him. 3rd out. No runs. Runner at first with 2 away. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. DeJesus. The throw to first. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington. 6-3 our final score. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William
The
DeJesus.
shortstop, William DeJesus.
Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2-2 down. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Rips that one to right. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that.
So up next, William DeJesus. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second with 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mariners. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 out, runner at second. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. On the ground to short. Out on the off-balance throw.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Call makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is William DeJesus. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Stone Garrett getting ready to hit. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So the Nats leave a pair. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, William De Jesus.
De Jesus.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. His 33rd homer of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled to short, could be two. De Jesus. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. One out, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, William De Jesus. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. That's to third. Throws to first in time. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Alex Call. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So one out, nobody on. William De Jesus up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
Man at first, and now Riley Adams. The 1-2. That one to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the M's 5 and the Nationals 3. Hers back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground to third. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And that's ball four. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Brings it in. And there are two down. Now the left fielder, Dominic Panzone. Double steal. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, runner on first. Here's Juan Yepez. The tying run at the plate. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is the inning. Nationals leave one. William DeJesus now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fly ball to right. And there's one away. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, digging in, Trey Lipscomb. Out to short, DeJesus. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
On the ground to the left, DeJesus. Gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Base is empty, one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Tapped on the ground softly to short. DeJesus. Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Base is empty with two away. And stepping in for the Mariners, William DeJesus. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the third out of the inning. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. Light out his first time.
William DeJesus.
Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And that's a base hit into left field. Around third, fires it to the plate, safe.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Now that's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. Hit weakly on the ground. DeJesus. Whips it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Runner at first with two away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. DeJesus fires over to first. And that is the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. William DeJesus up next for the Mariners. On the ground to third.